What's going on, everybody? CritCityJ here, and I'm excited to bring you a brand new game. There's been a lot of YouTubers, playing this game, and I saw it and it looked kind of fun. It looked kind of cool. It's only a demo right now, but it's Pokemon Ethereal Gates, or Ethereal Gates, or I'm not sure how they pronounce it, to be honest. It looks to me, I'm going to call it Ethereal Gates. But at first I didn't think I was going to go ahead and upload these, record them and all this and stuff, but I'm like, well, we'll see. And what I did was I downloaded the game, which if you want to download it, I'll have a link in the description, but I downloaded the game, and I kind of just kept soft resetting until I got a shiny, and I'm like, this shiny's pretty sweet. So I kind of want to share it with everybody. So I'm like, well, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So, as you can see, I've got a shiny on the screen. Okay. Shiny on the screen, not too bad. And this shiny is named, oh gosh, what's his name? I can't even think. Oh, anyway, let me look this up. It is Kittorch. So like Kitty Torch, Kittorch. So this is a shiny Kittorch. Normally it's got orange and yellow on it, and like I said, I got a shiny. Pretty sweet. If you guys want to try to get a shiny starter, all you gotta do is basically get to the point of the game to where you get your starters, which I'm already past, and if you don't get it, just hit F12. F12 soft resets. And I kind of just kept doing that for a little while. I was honestly watching TV while I was doing it. So whatever. It really wasn't too bad, actually. It really didn't take that long. This has actually got, compared to like normal Pokemon games, this has got a pretty high shiny rate, I believe, or pretty low. I don't know how you say it, but it's a lot easier to find a shiny. So it really didn't take me that long. But just look at him. He's pretty cool, and I actually have a nickname picked out. So we need to nickname this guy. Which, by the way, that's another thing. If you are doing the soft reset, you got to get to the nickname part like this to see if it's shiny or not. You won't be able to tell beforehand, and you can tell afterwards, but then that's just wasting time. I'm going to try catching basically all the Pokemon that we find, just to kind of look at it. Obviously I won't use all of them in my party. Plus, this only goes until the second gym, I believe. And then that's where the demo ends. But I just want to catch them all the ones that we see, to look at and stuff like that. Like I said, we won't use all of them, obviously, because you can only use 6. But just to let you know. Anyway, so I decided I'm going to name this guy Mystic. And you've got two people here that you're friends. You got August and April. August is the boy. He's kind of a smart aleck. He's kind of a downer almost. And April, who's very peppy, and she just is all over the place. So that's a little bit of background. So anyway, if you want to see how the beginning begins, watch somebody else do it. There's a ton of these playthroughs out there. You should be able to find one pretty easily. But like I said, I wasn't sure I wanted to do this at first, but I got the shiny and I kind of decided to do it. Anywho, so this is August. Okay, this one is mine. I'll choose the one that's strongest against yours, Jason. Okay, that leaves this last one for me. And that in front of us is the Pokemon Professor, who is Professor Hawthorne, or something like that, I think. Fantastic. You've all made such great choices. Oh, and of course, I have here for you each a Pokédex. And I've actually watched a few of these Let's Plays, and most people picked the Grass starter for their choice. It seemed like everybody was picking him, which is Furling, I think. It's something like that. Basically, honestly, he's the coolest looking one. But in my opinion, Kittorch, who we got, has the coolest looking shiny. The other one is Budbull or something like that. Buddle? I don't know. And neither of those other shinies were really that cool. They just kind of changed the color a little bit. It was, just lighter than the normal one. But this one is completely changed, and it's the coolest looking one, so that's why I decided to go for it. Anyway, so we got our Pokédex. It's a giant self-recording encyclopedia, and it'll really help you collect data for me. So basically, Hawthorne, he's looking for people to help him on his research and blah 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 and all that. So anyway, he gives us the Pokédex to help him on his research. Anyway, the best direction to head in now is west on Route 1 towards Corella Town. I'm sure on the way you'll meet lots of interesting Pokemon species. Good luck, you three. Alright, so we can move. We don't have the running shoes yet, so we're really slow. Hey, Jason! Leaving town already? Good to see you're getting a head start. A head start, huh? Why don't you both battle me and we'll see who's really starting out ahead. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks, August. I'm going to go on ahead and do some bonding with my Pokemon before I use it in a battle against you. That's not too bad of an idea, really. I mean, you just get this Pokemon and you're supposed to battle with it already? Come on. Well, you're still here, Jason. Yeah, I am. Let's battle. Alright, so here's our first battle. And by the way, if you do download this, one of my biggest things with it is the window size. It's so small. So if this is Bud Bowl. Anyway, so if I have an issue reading stuff, that's mostly why. And I don't plan on naming all my Pokemon that I catch in here, just because I don't need to. I'd prefer to know the names of the actual Pokemon themselves. So this is the only reason why I nicknamed this guy is because I was looking for the shiny, and I had to nickname him basically. We do have a potion that we got in our room before we came to see the professor, so if we need to use that, I will. I hate that they're lowering my attack. We might need to use that potion. Oh yeah, we need to use that potion. The graphics on this are really cool, and the whole everything about this game is actually pretty cool. The creators of it did a great job. Now this is a demo. There is going to be some glitches probably. We got the crate. We could have used that before. But there's going to be issues with it. It's just a demo. So we might run into little problems here and there. But overall, this is a pretty cool game. Not too shabby. Wow, that was a fun battle. The next one is going to be mine though. Anyway, I'll see you down the road. I forgot to write down what time we started. Hold on a second. I don't want to have this episode be too long. I'll just make a guess of what time I think we started. Okay, anywho, let's go ahead and explore this town a little bit. Actually, let's do it after we get the running shoes. So like I said, I've watched other people play this game so far already, so I kind of know what's going to happen, at least in this first episode. I'll try not to watch too many other people play it, just so I kind of, so I know what's so I don't know what's going on ahead of time, but that's alright. So anyway, so this is our mom, and she's assuming we're traveling for how exciting. So to celebrate, I got something special for you, and we got our running shoes finally. Blah blah blah. The instruction is to push the Z button. Alright, so thank you, Mom. Alright, so now that we got our running shoes, let's explore a little bit. It still really doesn't go that fast for running. What do you have to say? Technology is incredible. Did you know that we can store and withdraw items and Pokemon as data from the PC? That's great. Whose house is this? April's house. Let's go into April's house. We can run indoors. Blah blah blah. Just trying to see if there's anything, useful here. Not a whole lot of people that I watched really came into these houses. They didn't really do a whole lot of exploring. But I just want to see everything this game's got to offer. So this is going to be kind of a laid back, wow. April is a mess. So yeah, so like I said, like I was trying to say, basically I'm just going to, kind of casually play this game. It's not going to be a Nuzlocke, so if somebody faints, oh well. I'm going to try, obviously make sure that doesn't happen. But this is just going to be kind of more of a relaxed one. I'll still be uploading my Pokemon Yellow that I've got going on. Because I do want to get through that so we can get to Pokemon Platinum. But again, like I said, I originally wasn't planning on doing this, but why not? We got the shiny, so why not? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what's in the trash can. Nothing. Whoops. Alright. I'm not going to read like all these guys' text. He's got a lot of trophies. There's a map. Okay, there you go. So I was having a hard time getting out of that for a second. Alright, so that is our exploration of this town. I believe we've looked at basically everywhere. There's that little kid over here, but I know what he does. He just says that his brother, or her brother, is watch out for people not to go on the path. This person says she carries her umbrella around so she doesn't get sunburnt. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Blah, blah, blah. That's great. Alright, let's see what this Pokemon is. By the way, all the Pokemon in this game are brand new. They're all fan-made. You won't see any of these in the regular Pokemon games, so that's kind of neat too. So they're going to be all brand new Pokemon. Don't know anything about them. Kind of exciting. One thing that the developers did recommend is saving often, because like I said, this is just a demo, first release, so there might be issues with it. So I might save it to this battle, just to be safe, since I'm thinking about it. Plus, we can look at the awesome menu. Look at this. This is cool. There we go. See, it doesn't take long to save at all. Alright. This guy is probably the coolest looking Pokemon, like other than your starters, that I've seen other people play so far. I just think it's adorable. Seriously. Bambouse. I think it's a combination, at least my guess, combination of bamboo and mouse. Bambouse. So I'm guessing, this is a guess, but I'm guessing this is a grass normal type maybe. I think definitely one of it is grass though. That is my feeling. I just realized we haven't really checked out Mystic yet, have we? So let's go ahead and take a look at Mystic here. So we got Brave Nature, which I don't know my natures, but it looks like it's plus attack minus speed. So it might be looks like we're gonna be a physical attacker, which is cool with me. Scratch, tail weapon, fire, and ember. I mean, Anos Blaze, powers up fire moves in a pinch. Not too shabby. Let's check these spots, empty spots here. Alright, let's see what we got now. And this is Avenge. Again, I'm guessing this is the normal flying type Pokemon, because, you know, generally like the Pidgey, if you will, of the area. Because generally you've got like Rattatas and Pidgeys in the first route. Nice with the burn. So I'm guessing this is the Pidgey and, what was his name? Bambouse is the Rattata. I believe there's also a bug type Pokemon in this first route somewhere as well. Nope, nothing there. So another Avenge. So like I said, I do plan on trying to catch as many Pokemon as I can. So I believe we'll have 3 more Pokemon to catch, or 3 Pokemon to catch in this first route. And I love the animations in this. Like him wagging his tail right there was pretty cool. Got 2 Oranberries. More Oranberries. Let's see what's over here. Another potion, awesome. And this guy over here actually gives you Pokeballs. So blah, blah, he works for the Mart. He's going to give us a free sample, and instead of a potion like it normally is, we get Pokeballs. Alright, so let's head to the town. Oh, I hate this guy. So this guy's going to show us around as if we didn't know. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Corella Town. I'm here to be your guide to our wonderful flowery town. Please let me show you around. This is our town's Pokemon Center. There's lots to do here. You can heal up your Pokemon for free, talk to the travelers just like you, and even use our state-of-the-art PC to connect to the box system if you use that. It's a wonderful spot for trainers and Pokemon alike. Now, if you come over here. One thing I'm not a huge fan is I feel like it needs to show us more than just this. Like, it doesn't really show us a whole lot of what's going on. And I actually meant to read that text, I'm sorry. This is a lovely park, isn't it? Very lovely. Here we are. This is the market, or mart for short. This is a place where you can buy all your essential journeying needs. Blah. I've heard from a source that they now sell Pokeballs, so you'll definitely want to stop in and stock up. Moving right along. But again, like I said, the graphics are awesome on this. Like it's pretty, it's beautiful. This over here, this is the town square. Up there, you can see the town's oldest resident. It's a willow tree. It's seen over 120 years of Corella Town. We're a very nature-centric town here, and this tree reminds us that this tree reminds us that what we do affects the future. Just as the trees planted as a sapling by our town's founders now provide shade for people and Pokemon. If I could read. Well, that's it for the tour. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for sticking around for the whole tour. Let me give you something that will probably come in handy for your journey. And we got the town map. You take care now. Well, thank you. Alright, so again, I'm not really sure what time we started. I don't want to make this first episode super long. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Ah. The buttons are a little different than a normal Pokemon game, so it'll take a little getting used to. Anyway, so I don't want to take too much longer, but I am going to go get some Pokeballs. And I'm going to try to catch those 3 Pokemon that I was talking about over on Route 1 first. And then we'll call it an episode. So let's go to the Pokemart. I don't know how many Pokeballs they gave us at first. Does it tell me? Yes, we got 5. So let's go ahead. You know, let's just get 10 more. Because like I said, I plan on catching all the Pokemon that we can. So, never have too many Pokeballs when you're trying to do that. It's not going to be a Nuzlocke. You'll have to, only catch 1 Pokemon per route. Alright, let's go catch some Pokemon. So it is a little bit laggy, but again, like I said, it is just the demo. It's the first release. There's going to be some issues. That's just how it goes. Anything over here? Got another potion. Awesome. Alright, what are we going to find? Oh, here's the bug Pokemon I was talking about. Verdva. I am curious of what he's going to evolve into. He looks like he's going to evolve into something kind of like a butterfly, maybe a moth. Something like that. That would be my guess. Pokeballs. Don't plan on using him, probably. He's kind of cool looking and all, but I have a feeling he's going to be just basically another Caterpie. I will probably use the Bambouse. Alright, so he's a bug Pokemon, like I said. We don't know his weight or his height. But Verdva disguises itself on leaves to hide from prey. Its antennae vibrate when it senses danger. I'm not going to nickname them, like I said. I want to make sure I know their names. The real names of them. Alright, let's go back over here. There's another Verdva. We'll just go ahead and take it out for the experience. Why not? Should be a one-hit KO, probably. So another thing that I think they should probably fix is that Ember is like way above their heads. Kind of weird. Almost a level up there. Alright, so we were running into all kinds... There we go. I was going to say, we're running all kinds of Avenge. I think it's like Finch, but Finch? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, we're running into all kinds of those, and then all of a sudden we weren't seeing any. Alright, so we didn't kill it. We will go ahead and catch it. This is another one I don't think I'll probably use. I'll probably just throw both of these Pokemon in the PC once we get back to town. And maybe we'll use them later. I don't know. We'll see. I do plan on, though, if I get something other than my starter, if I get something fully evolved, I might just switch it out for something that's not, just so we can see the evolutions. Anyway, Avench has a built-in defense mechanism. It hides in tall grass and darts away when it senses danger. What? It has a built-in defense mechanism. It hides in tall grass and darts away. How is that a built-in defense mechanism? That one doesn't make any sense. We will not name our Pokemon. Alright, one more. There it is. Bamboos. And this one I do think we'll use. So I'm going to use a Premier Ball on it. Let's do a scratch. It's a female. Another thing I didn't like, I just thought about this, is when I went to name Mystic here, it didn't tell me if it was a male or female. So that kind of stunk. So I kind of picked a neutral name, like I said, Mystic. It looks pretty mystic. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, that was my only Premier Ball. So I guess I didn't want to be in a Premier Ball. Whoops. Let's try a regular Pokeball. Did it want to be in a regular Pokeball? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got him. So let's just go ahead and see what this typing is. Like I said, I have no idea. My guess is grass. Normal grass. That's actually, I think, what I said. I think I said grass normal, but same thing. Bamboos are often mistaken for bamboo shoots. See, bamboo. As they are sound sleepers and do not move when disturbed. We are going to go ahead and use Bamboos. We don't have a grass types. I couldn't think of the name. We don't have a grass type on the team, so we might as well use them. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and check out these Pokemon. And then I'll go ahead and put the ones that I don't want in the PC. So Verdva. He's a sassy nature. He's a sassy caterpillar. Which apparently means plus special defense minus speed. He's got Shield Dust, blocks the additional effects of attacks taken. That's kind of cool. And then String Shot and Tackle. Here's our Avench. He's got Tackle. He is a hasty nature. Which means plus speed, minus defense, boost speed if there is a status problem. Quick feet. And we've got Bamboos, who is a rash nature, which looks like plus special attack, minus speed. Enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. So, being grass, I feel like plus special attack nature is pretty good. I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's what I feel like. But all he's got is Tackle and Growl. Oh, what's this? Alright, let's throw some Pokemon into the PC. Deposit. There we go, and this is going to be our team. I'm not going to put the team members on the layout, just because, like I said, this is going to be just a fun game. We're just going to play through, have some fun. I'm not going to go to a ton of work on it, because, again, last second I decided to do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, you enjoyed seeing my shiny, now I forgot the name of it again. See, this is why I want to keep the names the same. What's the name of that Pokemon? My shiny... Alright, I'm just going to look it up. Wow, I feel stupid right now. My shiny Kittorch, thank you. If you enjoyed seeing me get a shiny Kittorch, go ahead and leave a like rating at the bottom. If you just enjoyed this episode overall, I could also use a like rating at the bottom. Secondly, make sure you subscribe. I will be putting these out every once in a while. I don't know how often. We'll see. Just kind of when I feel like playing it, I guess. So I'll maybe go back and forth between this and yellow. We'll see. So make sure you leave a like rating so you don't miss a moment of this action. And finally, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't... Wait, I just said that? Oh my gosh. I am having all kinds of issues. make sure you leave a comment, how about, at the bottom of the video. Let me know what you're thinking. Tell me what you think of Mystic. And just whatever. Let me know what you think of the game. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.